Hi,
Hi.
how
Oh,
are you?
sorry. I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Leticia. You're Joel, right?
Joel. Yeah,
Joel, sorry.
that's okay. Um, where are you, Leticia?
Well, I'm calling from Brazil.
From
Yeah.
Nice. Where in Brazil?
A small town in the north of Brazil. It's called Porto Velho.
Porto Velho.
Yeah!
Um,
Congratulations.
I live in Portugal.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. So sometimes I can say a little bit of Portuguese.
Wow, that's cool. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oi.
Oi. Tudo bem?
Tudo. That's good.
uh, yeah. So Letitia, what do you do?
Well, currently I'm working in a public school, but I'm not a teacher. I work in like I think that I am like a staff guy. I help with the management part, the
Okay.
management sector. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You work in like HR?
No, actually I already I am I am educational assistant. So
Assistant.
yeah, so
Okay.
I help with a lot of things. I already worked at in the library, in the secretary, in the so what the school needs, I help with that.
Okay, cool.
No,
Do you
it's not. Yeah,
It's not cool. It is cool.
yeah,
But do you enjoy it?
yeah. I like the environment because I think that the schools are a good place to work because you are in touch with people that are learning and growing up and dreaming about their career, so you can advise. You
Yeah,
can
advise them.
advise them. And I already made many friends there.
Nice. Very good. How long have you worked there for?
I've been working there for 4 years. Yeah. Next,
Four
yeah,
years.
next April, you'll be 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my
All
first
right.
job.
It's your first job.
Yeah.
How old are you, Letitia?
I'm 27. Sorry, my
27.
birthday it was last month, so I'm a little bit confused.
Okay. Um, I am 28.
Wow,
Yeah,
almost the same age. That's
just
good.
1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do? You are just a teacher or something else?
So I teach this. I do Cambly,
Hmm.
and I also teach people how to surf.
Wow! Oh, you of sorry. Sorry. Let
It's
me
okay.
think. Uh, did you know? Have you been in Nazareth?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have been to Nazareth. Yeah,
Okay, it's a very famous place to surf.
the biggest wave in the world,
Yeah,
huh?
I already
Yeah,
read about that.
yeah. It's maybe 4 from where I live.
What city do you live?
I live in the south of Portugal. It's called Algarve.
Algarve.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah,
I
it,
never hear about that.
yeah.
That's cool.
It is very, very popular with British people because
Mm.
it's very hot and there are many, many beaches.
Yeah, I already hear about that also because I read,
Yep.
I read that British people that are in the retirement choose this kind of city to live because
Yeah.
it's cheap and it have good weather.
Yeah. Because obviously England is not cheap and it has bad weather.
Yeah, but everybody loves England. I don't know why.
Everybody apart from English people.
Part that's good. That's interesting.
Have you ever traveled to Europe?
No, never. But I really like to visit Grand United Kingdom
That's the one.
and France and all the countries in Europe.
Yeah. Where do you ever travel in South America or America?
Yeah, yeah. I only visited one country. I visited Chile last year. So
Chile.
yeah, it's a very beautiful place to visit. It's totally different from my hometown because I live in a city in the heart of Amazonia rainforest.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a big river in my city that flows to Amazon River. It's very near from my city to my
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, amazing. Very close to your city.
Very close to my city, and actually, it's the reason cause my city. It's called Porto Velho. It's like old port or old harbor
Yep.
because the river are very big, large here. Are
Uh-huh.
large, yeah. So we have a lot of ports, a lot of harbors. I don't know what word I can use. Port or harbor.
So a port would be a very big one,
Okay.
whereas a harbor is quite small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that I can say that we have a port because we our stuff, the products that we produce here, uh, goes to foreign countries by the river
By the
until
river.
the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely a port, because a harbor would just be maybe fishing.
Okay, it's not for fishing.
Yeah. And could you go somewhere? Could you go somewhere from the port?
Yeah, actually, if I want, I can go to the ocean by the river. I take a boat here,
Yep. Yep.
and 3 years. No, sorry, 3 days. Uh, no, I think that 1 week for the trip to Manaus. Can
Okay.
have you heard about Manaus before?
No.
Manaus is the one of the biggest city in the north of Brazil. One of the biggest city in the Amazonian rainforest. It's
Okay.
very famous, and after Manaus, we can take the boat again and navigate it to Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
Hi.
sense. Um, cool.
That's good.
So, yeah, there are many Porto Velho in Portugal as well. So
Ah,
it's a
yeah.
very common name. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because it's the same language.
Yeah, exactly. And tell me, do you study as well?
Currently, I'm not. I have graduation in public management, so currently I'm not studying in the university, but I'm trying to study by myself for IELTS certificate.
Is that the English certification?
Yeah, IELTS.
Aha, IELTS. Yes,
IELTS. Yeah.
IELTS. Yeah. So we've got about 4 minutes remaining. Is there anything that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, actually, I would like I don't know. I some tips to study by myself. For me, that I am studying by myself, so sometimes I stay a little, I don't know, lost in my studies. So I would like some tips to study by myself, if you can.
So do you just read, or would you read and listen?
Well, I like to listen and read, but not always in the same time.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. But do you listen to? Do you watch maybe English TV shows?
Yeah, a lot. I really like to watch YouTube, English YouTubers. I really like.
Okay, and you read in English?
I'm trying to. I bought a Kindle. I don't know if you know.
Oh,
It's
Kindle. Yeah,
it's a e-reader. Can I say that? E-reader. E-reader.
yeah.
Electronic reader. So I am trying to read some books in English. Sorry,
Nice.
it's like that.
Yeah,
So when I don't know the word, I just click on the word and the meanings shows.
it comes up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you listen to any? Do you know what a podcast is?
Yes, I really like to listen to BBC Learning English. All the range of BBC, because BBC have a lot of I don't know how can I say, you know better than me. They have
They
a
have
range.
different stages of somebody learning. Yes.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like to listen to them podcasts. And what more else I like to listen to the podcast of Michelle Obama's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like to listen to. I like to listen not podcasts focus just only in learning English, but podcasts about random topics. So, because I think that's a good way to feel more confident with these topics when in the future, if I had to have a conversation about that, I will
Hmm.
be confident. I'm sorry.
That's okay. But that's a good idea. It's so you can listen to other things, and then maybe you will be able to have a conversation with somebody like a Cambly tutor about. So, for instance, maybe the next time you call someone, you will say to them, "I have just watched.
Okay.
I have just listened to Michelle Obama's podcast.
Okay.
Are you interested?" And they might say yes. And then you can talk to them about that, and then you can get practiced in certain topics.
Just one last question. Do you think that I can get a 5 score in the speaking section on IELTS? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah, but just one little tip is just to slow down just a little bit.
Okay.
So I can see your brain it has all the words, but sometimes it struggles to do it. Just slow down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for
Yeah,
your time. Thank you for the tea.
that's
I
okay.
hope I
Obrigado.
hope to see you next.
Yeah, I hope to see you too.
Bye. See you
Bye
next.
bye 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 bye. Have a
Have a
nice
nice
day.
Sunday. Good week.